Harry Potter's love. Here we go.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. You've been practicing. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide
Lumos.
says.
I'm in love.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes
Lumos.
open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
This is complicated. Right. Select the south wing. Use right arrow to rotate the map and fast travel to the central hall. Food flames to square. Okay. It's gonna be tricky.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
think you mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer's so good in Universal
Thank
Studios.
you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's
Her facial
map?
features
Of
don't
course.
look as prominent as his. Like, it looks like they didn't...
Good luck today.
Not
And
facial
remember
features.
to use your field
Like her
guide.
eyes.
It will be invaluable to you.
Like when she talks,
And
her eyes don't
invaluable
move.
to
They're just...
me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date
open.
on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll
like there's no
explain more
emotion on
about
her
those
face.
assignments I
That's
mentioned.
more so what I was trying
and
to
we'll
say. It's
see if we
weird.
can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross
Like his
today
eyes squint
before
when
you
he's-
immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now,
The eyes
as
look
capable
good, but
as
it's
you
like
are,
the eye
I
movements
believe the ability you possess
throw me off.
obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, you're fine. We can check.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio. Lumos.
So what? It's a crab, an octopus. What the? Oh. What the? I give up. Come back to that later. Oh, you just run through the door. I need to turn up the like sensitivity. It's way too slow. Okay, what do we got going on here? Settings. Motion blur. God no. Everything else, sure. God, it looks really laggy. Yeah, no, it's... Performance. Wow, motion blur was really doing this game wonders. That sucks. Alright, so if... maybe I just put motion blur on and visuals. Oof, no, it's not running well. Back to performance.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Damn,
Now,
she old.
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. match. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Dang, she made a fool of him real
One thing
quick.
I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Shoot, I want some popcorn too. Leviosa.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. How's the view?
Stupid one.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Levioso. Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say stupid one.
All my students are this adept.
Levioso.
I do enjoy my duels. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad.
Okay,
for a
okay, I'm
beginner.
digging it.
You give as good as you get.
Fuck that guy.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
How many
demand
points, though?
excellence from
All
my
she
students.
said was points.
They are
I want to know
capable
how
of
many.
achieving it, and they must
I want bragging
achieve it.
rights.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with addition. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Let's go to her office. Dang. I wanted to raid her office. What's up, girl?
Always thought Levioso was
Oh,
for
Crescendra.
firsties. Not anymore. You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Cassandra.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
And he lost.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be
definitely
so
not expert.
deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Oh, damn.
Fair enough. You
Damn.
owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you
Oh,
want
he's
to
a
get
Slytherin.
the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and
That's
then.
why we don't like him,
Whether it's
Jess. He's a
joining a
Slytherin.
secret dueling club,
It all
or
adds up.
sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance
I like
today
how they
was
say
sheer luck or
unsanctioned
actual
out loud.
skill.
Like,
Look for Luke and
shouldn't
Bratty
you have
near
a
the
code
clock tower
word? Y'all are
entrance.
wizards.
If you're interested.
The
Till
teacher's
next
gonna
time.
catch ya.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Where do we go? Is that Sebastian? Oh wow, they actually walk. Where you going, man? You want some smoke? Wait, what you looking at? I'm gonna be a dark wizard in this game. Oh, T, gotta go. Yeah, what you looking at? God, it's gonna be so easy to get lost here.
Away from me! Leave me be!
Professor Ronan 10, you don't want to do.
Let me increase the ADS sensitivity. There we go.
Here, behind you.
It is.
There is an open seat here.
Thank
Oh,
you.
she's cool. She has an accent too.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am
My
confident
sister.
that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But
They did a good job
before
in the
we begin,
characters. I like it.
can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Damn. It's
Do
true
you
though.
even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Aww.
Well, it seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Aw. This is cute. Oh, okay. Learning new spells.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
I like this teacher.
After me.
Why couldn't all my teachers be like this in high school? Or college? Why? Just why?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
I hope Quidditch is playable.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Why am I getting picked on? What is this shit?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Excellent. Good. Stay focused. That's it. Very good.
No! I fell. No.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
What?
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Oh no, she's gonna dog us. She's gonna destroy us.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
GG.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get in her way. The sabotager.
Let us see this.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She's good. No.
That is how it's done.
No. Stop. Stop. Yeah.
Excellent control.
Yes.
Here we go.
You're gonna go short. She's gonna knock mine off. No. No.
Yes.
All right, we go for 50. Uh-oh.
Don't lose your composure.
She won. No shot. God damn it. Wait, what if I can knock hers off? Ooh, I want a refund. Oh, why did it stop? Oh, she destroyed me. She cheated. She's better. That's funny.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
How? Oh my lord.
I think we are well past interesting at this
How?
point.
That's not good.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Sabotage.
Misha.
Wait, you can control it?
There we go. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Oh my gosh, I screwed that up. Can't control
Happens to
it.
the best of us.
Here we go.
Did she laugh? No way she laughed.
That is how it's done.
God damn it, I hated it. No way, I just pushed her to more points.
That See?
God damn it.
What's
Okay, I don't win regardless of what I do, but I have a play. No. Could have knocked us off.
done?
I don't know why. Mine moves like... I don't know.
Very good, both of you. Well
She's
done.
better. It's funny. That's fun. That's a fun little game. I wish this was co-op. Oh my gosh, if this is co-op. That'd be perfect.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Oh, she
Well done
destroyed
back
me.
there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took
Oh.
me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand.
That's
I
good
think
to
I'm
hear.
holding my own.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway
Oh, she's
around the
from
world
Uganda.
at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Ooh, that sounds
I remember
awesome.
the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything
Carved
at all.
out on the side of
And
a
then
mountain.
it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to
I
be
forget there's
floating in
other
midair.
schools other than Hogwarts.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
A school in Uganda.
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger
Really?
than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like
There's a
home.
bigger school than Hogwarts?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu,
This game does
but
a
I am
really
glad
good
to be
job
here
at
at
diving into the
Hogwarts.
universe.
Ah, I think Professor
I haven't
Ronan wants to
read
talk
any
to
of the
you.
books.
Better not keep him waiting.
Have you read any
Until
of the Harry
next
Potter
time.
books?
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I want to win
I did.
back.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I gotta pull up the stream on my phone because it's cutting off your messages. It's only 8:30. Oh, you didn't finish?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Feels like 10. It does feel like 10, right? I'm not tripping. It feels late. I thought I was tripping.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let me try fast travel. Let me see if I can manage this.
So diamonds, black diamonds with a white border are side quests. Well, I haven't discovered any of this.
Laying in bed at 8:30. Do you have wine? At least, hopefully, you have alcohol to accompany you. At least, then it's it's respectable. I'm kidding.
What about the room, Professor?
Whoa.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
His name's Dick or Deck?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Oh, vodka. You mixing it? Or you just drinking straight vodka?
There you are.
I usually mix my alcohol.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Let's keep
Nothing more, Professor.
Let's keep
I
it
see.
now.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
The only time I'm drinking straight vodka is at a party or get together. Other than that,
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I wonder if they name drop Lord Voldemort. That would be cool if they did.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear
She'd
of
be
any of
my
Victor
ass, then.
Rookwood's undesirables.
Any
en
punk we
route.
run up in the streets, they gonna be.
rather
It's a wrap. Oh
unsavory
my
look.
gosh.
Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Theophilus
Once you've finished
Harlow.
Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. God, I want butterbeer now. Is that a... What the hell is that? It's an interesting looking cat. Oh, that is not a meow I was expecting to hear. Good lord. What is this over here? Oh.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Time to go.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Later. Later I'll help you.
Brilliant. Lumos.
I trust the preliminary
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
You can't...
Thinking about rolling a blunt, not gonna lie.
Ugh, what am I?
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
I like her accent.
Good. Shall we set off?
Hit it for you.
I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Where is my board? Where is my board? Or should I take a hit? Should I just take an edible? Ah, the questions. Let me, I'll be right back. Let me go see. Hold on. I made an executive decision on the edible. I wanted to roll, but fuck it.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the
I already
few
threw
times
it
of
away.
year I would rather be indoors.
I don't even think I'll eat it while high.
Not much for the cold.
I have
Oh,
I have some
I do not
salmon with
mind the
some
cold
crab
so
meat.
much, but it has taken some getting used to.
And it's
I
bomb
did
right
not
now.
grow
Oh my
up around
gosh,
snow.
it's so good. Costco sells like
Oh,
pre-made
wait,
meals.
over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh yeah, just pop them in the oven.
What's so special about them?
And they have
They are
the salmon
interesting
meals
to
like
look
crab
at,
meat. Oh my
but
gosh,
if you
it's so
stew
good.
them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden
Wait,
Forest on the
Poppy?
left.
That sounds familiar.
It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Hmm. She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
There's a school bigger than
How are you
Hog
settling
than
in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite
Hogwarts?
strange.
That's crazy.
Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about
I ain't
you?
gonna
Do
lie.
you finally feel settled?
I still miss my
Salmon,
homeland, but it is
crab
beautiful
meat
here
was
too.
fucking bomb.
And
I'm
getting
not
out of
even
the
high, that's
castle and
crazy.
exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
What you mean by that?
That I have never seen him in such a state.
There's no such thing as too much fun.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such.
Oh, you have a partner in this game? Oh,
keep that in mind, Natty.
That's cool.
Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you
go
soon.
shopping with me. What you doing, girl? Come on. What is that? Potions, tombs and scrolls.
Wars are brewing, and Hogsmeade's the cauldron.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. Oh, you just walk in.
Welcome
no
to J.
loading
Pippin's
screens.
Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And
Harry
this
Pippin?
is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of
Petty
course,
Pippin?
but Grandfather always made
What
me
a
say
name,
it in
Pippin?
full. How may I
Pippin's
help
Pippin.
you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Petty Pippin.
But for now, let's get you those
PP.
recipes, shall
His
we?
name's PP. That's his initials.
What can I do for you today?
Petty Pippin.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Damn,
Or come back
Pippin.
another time if you're in a rush today.
We broke today. We ain't in no rush. We just broke. Petty Pippin.
there!
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
An inquiring mind.
What up, brother?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Merlin's blooming shade. Not again.
Is it the same dude from the movie?
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Ooh.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Oh, that one looked tight. Ooh, it looked pretty.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
She looks
this
pretty,
is proving
though.
to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you?
Have a good night.
There you are.
Thank you for chilling in the stream.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful.
The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Damn.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we risking him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo! One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just stand this way then.
I sell even more. The items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Very nice, of course. Did you know they call us a bit too